Forgot how to work my tripod there for a sec. All right, we're back. I think this is day maybe 13. For clarification, the 405 is for squat. Yeah, I'm still pretty far from 405 on bench, and that won't be for a long time. Anyway, clear things up. 405 squat, 100% natural. That's the whole point. It's the whole reason I'm here. Squat 405 with no enhancing substances. But anyway, we're going in. We're going to do back. We're going to do biceps. And if we have time, we're going to do shoulders. Yeah. So the split that I do is it's kind of a weird variant of a PPL split, because like today, sometimes I'll do obviously the pull, which is the pull aspect of it, but I'll also add in some shoulders, just because I like to add in the area, like specifically my arms. Like I give my arms a day of their own because they need help. Like I'm long, all right. My arms aren't that big, so yeah, it's a little bit of a variation, and it varies, by day. Like right now, I don't have a ton of time because the gym closes at 4, and I think it's like 2:40 right now. Um, yeah, we're just gonna go in. We're gonna be fishing. So I forgot my headphones. But there's no buts. We're just gonna get right into this set. We're going 200 pounds. I might go heavier, but 200 pounds, a little bit wider of a grip. I mean, my ring finger's coming down at the end of this grip. If I'm not in frame, that's super embarrassing, but anyway, ring finger's down to the end of the grip here. Okay. At the end of the set there, you can see I do some partials. Now, they're not bad partials. They're a thing called long length partials. And if you watch anything of Jeff Nippard, then you'll see they're not a bad thing. Not a bad thing as long as they are controlled and you get the stretch factor of it. All right. I gotta say, the fit here goes hard. Except for with my white socks. With my white socks, I look like an idiot. Like, because everything else that I have on is black, or black as it can get because I've washed these so many times. And yes, I know I wear the same hat and the same sweatpants in all my videos, but they all get washed. I'm not disgusting. No music sucks. Two sets actually, and back is pumped. I know you're staring at my butt right now, so let me sit down. Back is pumped. Lats are getting juiced. Also, I wanted to let you know I have a video idea in the making. We'll see how that goes. Also, the forearm work that I've been doing is kind of showing a little bit. Like, see, not necessarily size, but just the warm-up sets to this exercise. We're feeling very strong, grip-wise, of course. I mean, back usually does, but grip-wise. Also, I need to get bigger shirts. I feel like this camera angle makes it just look so small. Hopefully it doesn't make me look small. Also, I'm gonna make sure my mic is still on, because last video we had some problems with that. But anyway, all right. So before I actually hop into these, this is one that I want to talk about. It's called the Kroc row. I think it's KROC. Um, KROC. Yeah. Anyway, it is. You know what? I'll actually let Jeff Nippert explain it. Long story short, you just explain. You explain the. Explain. You control the negative of the row. So yeah, no music and makes me upset, but we'll get it done. One. Now I know I'm always talking about do your full range of motion. It's not about the way you move; it's about how. It's actually kind of funny that I'm talking about this right at this time because there's a guy over here doing rows, but the stretched aspect of his row is like it's stretching the back, how it should be. So that's actually my where did my dumbbell go? Oh, that's actually my next topic on this lift right here is when so I mean for starters, you're just gonna set up like a normal row, right? But this hand is gonna be a little bit closer so that way your body's a little bit more upright. And when you're down here, man, like allow that shoulder to like obviously don't if something hurts, don't do it that way. But just get the stretch part of that and then just explode out of the bottom and man, control that negative all the way down to the stretch and All right. Whoops. So the goal with these is get big biceps. Isn't that the whole goal of working out? Anyway, a little bit of context for these. So I'm gonna lean back. That way I get that a little bit more of a stretch in my biceps. And then, I mean, at the top, I'm just squeezing as hard as possible. So it's gonna be a good set. Okay. Usually I really don't like training biceps. Like, it's really hard for me to. Does that look small or big? I don't know. But it's usually harder for me to train biceps, just because they're usually at the end of my workout, right? Like, they're more of isolating movements, not a ton of compound bicep lifts. So what I'm going to try to do here. Give me a sec. I don't do cardio, so I lied. Actually, I do. It's just anyway. What I'm going to try to do is I'm try to infiltrate. I don't think that's the word, but try to mix them into the workouts and have them or do them when I have more energy. All right. Set number 2, same thing. All right. One more of those. I honestly might just finish out the workout here because I've got 2 or 3 exercises that I've got in mind that I think are going to be good. This guy behind me is talking about bench 225. I almost want to turn around and give him a high five because, dude, I don't care who you are. First time you hit 225, you knew it was crazy. Plus, it's only up from there. Now, don't take that as a, oh wow, 225, oh, I'm going to give you a high five. No, 225 is impressive. I think Let me put the weight down here for a sec. I think any milestone that you hit, even outside of the gym, is pretty incredible, especially one that you had to work for and you weren't just given, like rich kids who are given cars. I don't know if he's in frame right now, but dude, he's got some pretty good shoulders. I think he's walking out of frame right now. You guys don't see this part, but the rests that I'm taking in between these are probably a maximum of like, I don't know, maximum of like 45 seconds. 45 seconds to a minute, unless I like, it's a compound lift and I'm going absolutely crazy, then I'll need a little bit longer. But we're gonna do some single arm. I'm gonna move this over just so that I can be in frame. Um, some single arm. How far can I go? Past that? I don't need to go very far. Some single arm. I don't even know what they're called, but they go crazy. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna have to face away from you guys now. Goes in my head, so I really hope that that rack right there is not in the way. Hope you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Like, hopefully I'm sat up enough. Anyway, enough blabbering. All right. So I lied about the cables being the. I gotta make sure this is still on. I lied about the cables being the last movement, or finishing the moves on the cables. I'm going here, going some lighter rows. This machine has not made its debut into my videos yet. What am I doing? I'm not maximizing my pulling gains. I'm using too much of my forearms. Using too much of my forearms. Forearms are going to take over, and then you're not going to go your back. There's actually some truth to that. Because, I mean, your back can handle more weight than your forearms can, unless you're just like stupid, crazy grip strength, powerlifter. Then that's when it gets like, okay, you're not going to lose very many gains. Sometimes I feel like I talk too much. I go a little bit overboard. Because if you know me at work, also, what the this machine is now loose because of all the dumbasses who want to take it here and then drop it. Ugh. Nothing pisses me off more than people not caring about gym equipment. Sure, you pay a membership to be here, but membership doesn't have in the details break the machines for free, you motards. But anyway, lighter reps here. I just made the split decision to not do single because I was going to do single, but I figure I'll get the most out of my time here and just get a crazy squeeze. I always hate putting my legs up here because it makes, from my point of view, it makes my legs look small. Makes my legs, all right, I'm just gonna get this set. think this will be the second and final. Probably not of the workout because, like I said, I think I'm gonna go do some shoulders. So yeah. Now, one thing with lateral or dumbbell lateral raises, side raises, whatever you want to call them, pretty sure everybody just calls them lateral raises, is too many people. Now, this includes the cable as well. Too many people, way too many people. Make sure I got my mic on for this. Way too many people get too much um, trap activation in their shoulder raises. So I mean, when you go to raise them this way, a lot of people are like this. It's obviously not what you want because the whole point is to work your shoulders. Is to work that middle delt, that side delt. Hence side lateral raises. So put these down for a sec. When you do these, you want to make sure that one, you're not just swinging them with your body. People do standing ones. They want to take the 40s and they just want to swing it. That's not the point. The whole point is you're here and you're just using your shoulders. You're keeping your lats out of it. You're bringing the weight down. You're putting your ego, putting your little big boy ego aside for a sec, and you're performing the exercise correctly. Now, I might look weird with my feet like this, and I don't really care. Okay, so I'm switching up a little bit. Now that I've showed you the shoulder raises, I was like, let's go to the cables. Let's have tension all the way through the movement. I was like, I don't want to walk that far. Anyway, so I have dropped my big boy ego and I've gone to the 20s, but this is going to have tension on the shoulder throughout the entire movement. So let's see, what's the best way I can explain this? Take it to about 40, take your bench to about 45 degrees, right? So for Vasa, I'm on number 5. That might be on the same on the rest of the benches, I don't know. But taking number 5, and I'm taking this dumbbell, and right here I've got tension on my shoulder. And as I go all the way up through the movement, it's just constant tension, right? Even here, still tension. That's what makes this movement so good. So down here, 45 degrees. going crazy. Whoops. All right. Once again, I have dropped my ego, and I have gone to the 15s. That's about where we're at right now. Just the same movement. Same movement. Welcome to our different styled outro. As you can tell, we're not in the truck. We have some friends. This is Willow, and that's Maggie. They'll be in the outro. They'll be the stars of the outro. But anyway, talking about the workout, nothing special, I'd say. I'd say do some more research on those croc rows, just so you really know what I'm talking about. Jeff Nippard, that's actually where I learned him from. He's Jeff Nippard, so you guys should look at his content as well. Of course, there's like Chris Bumstead and all the other bodybuilders that you have, but Jeff Nippard really gets into the science based. So, and he claims he's 100% natural. So if you are tired of hearing the out of breath steroid users, then might be one you consider watching. Along with me, of course. Please. Okay, say bye.